What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel, and today I have my 2026 Kawasaki ZX-10R, and I'm going to be putting this nice LeoVince exhaust on here, but I'm going to be leaving the stock muffler and everything. It is just going to be the small slip-on in the end. So I'm going to give you a sound clip of what it sounds like with the stock, and then we're going to put it on, and then you'll figure out what it sounds like with the new LeoVince on there. So let's get into this. Now, in order to get this first part off, we're going to take this small heat shield off here, and you got two 5mm bolts right here on the front. Got those two bolts there. Now, in order to get this piece off, after you take the two bolts loose, you have to slide it down. There's a small little hook right here in the top that hooks in right here at the top there. So you take that off, you can set that off to the side. Now, to remove this section of the exhaust, you have two clips. You have one 10mm bolt here, and there's another 10mm bolt on the bottom there that will, it's a hose clamp essentially. So you need to take off that and this bolt here, and then you should be able to slip on the new one. Now you should be able to just kind of maneuver this bolt out of here now, because you have both of those loose, and you should be able to just slide this out. And then you see here, this is that hose clamp. There is one little clip inside holding that on. Now, I ended up taking off the other heat shield for right now, just because it gives me a little bit more room. There's only 3 bolts in it. They're pretty self-explanatory. They're on the side, top, and one right down in here. But once you get that out, you get your supplied LeoVince hose clamp that comes with it, and then you have your link pipe right here. I loosened this a little bit to give you some room, but essentially you're going to have this slid over. I want my bolt on the back side, so we are going to slide that over, and then we're going to take our can here, and then we are going to line this up on here, kind of slide that down into place. Don't get your rubber glove stuck in it, because once it's in there, this thing is tight. And then we will get this just about lined up right there with your hole, and then we can get everything tightened down. So I'm going to tighten down this bolt, and then I'm going to put the heat shield back on. And I did forget to mention that this is also a 5mm, so it's the same that you used for these here. So now I'm going to put this heat shield back on, just so that we can be done with that. Now, it would obviously be easier to do this with this fairing off, but you know, I just decided not to and be a little difficult. If you have a long T-handle, you can get in there a lot easier, but this part is now done, and now we're going to move over to the can side. Now, for the bolt, you have your bolt, you have this little washer looking piece right here, an actual washer, and then the bolt. So for this, I'm going to have it look like here, slide that bolt through, that way it can be flush. You're going to push that through here, and then you're going to do washer and a bolt on the other side. That way you can just finish that off, get that tied in there. And this bolt is a little bit bigger. It is a 6mm, but again, not bad. And then all you have left is the spring that comes on the bottom there. Now, LeoVince is really nice to supply this spring puller. I have one of these already, but if you don't have one, or for some reason your kit doesn't come one, you really need to get one of these. It makes it so much easier. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your spring, if I can hold it properly. You get that in there, and then you take your spring puller, and then you're going to pull that down and hook it on here. There you go. And then you are fully connected now. So now that you have your spring on here, your bolt is tight there, all of your bolts here, and then you have your can on, you are good to go. So I'm going to do a once over, make sure all these are tight, and then we're going to get you a sound clip. All right, now that she is all in there, let's give her a sound clip. Now that is the full install for this bike. It is very simple. I think this maybe took me a total of 10 minutes, honestly. So really not that bad. I actually prefer this because it gives it still a nice, rumble with it being at idle, but it doesn't have to be insanely loud. And because you are keeping all the stock mufflers and everything like that, you don't have to worry about servo buddies or tuning or anything like that. Everything should still be perfectly fine if you're just doing this. Now, obviously, if you start getting into a little bit more, you start changing airflows, you get rid of the muffler and all that, you can get a link pipe that just deletes that, and then you would start needing a tune and all that. But for just like this is perfectly fine. I think it is loud enough now. The stock is obviously just way too quiet at idle. It does get louder when riding, but I do like this having a little bit beefier sound without hurting my ears. I definitely have wanted to get quieter in my older age. I say I'm 29, but don't worry about that. But this should help you. Full install. Now you know what it sounds like. If you wish to get rid of the muffler, it will get a lot louder because it is a can style. But I hope this video helps you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.